OpenAI just rolled out GPT Image 1.5 inside ChatGPT, and at first glance it looks like a familiar update. Better prompt accuracy. Faster image generation. Stuff we've heard before. But once you actually dig into what changed under the hood, it becomes clear this isn't a surface-level improvement. This is a foundational shift in how image generation behaves. The biggest change shows up the moment you start editing images. Instead of generating one-off results, GPT Image 1.5 follows instructions with a level of precision that simply wasn't there before. When you ask for a specific change, the model applies that change and leaves everything else untouched. Lighting stays stable. Composition holds. Faces stay recognizable. Even after multiple rounds of edits, the image doesn't slowly drift into something else. The identity of people, objects, and the overall scene stays intact. Anyone who's tried using earlier image models for real work knows why this matters. One edit looked fine. The second slightly warped a face. The third broke the background. That wasn't a creative limitation. It was a structural one. And this new model fixes that at the system level. OpenAI is very explicit about it. The model now changes what you ask for while preserving lighting, composition, and appearance across edits. That single improvement turns image generation from something experimental into something you can actually rely on. Speed is the second major shift. Image generation now runs up to 4 times faster, and you're no longer blocked while waiting. You can keep generating and iterating while other images are still processing. That sounds small, but in practice it completely changes how creative work feels. You stay in flow. You try ideas back to back instead of waiting, stopping, and restarting. The new image experience inside ChatGPT is clearly designed for this workflow. There's now a dedicated images section on both web and mobile. The interface is cleaner. Editing is more intuitive. Preset styles and trending prompts make experimentation effortless. Editing itself has also taken a major leap forward. GPT Image 1.5 can add elements, remove elements, blend concepts, and shift styles without breaking the image apart. You can combine multiple inputs into one scene, then selectively restyle individual parts while everything else stays consistent. Creative transformations go far beyond simple filters. The model can restructure layouts, integrate text naturally, and generate designs that feel intentional instead of stitched together. Movie posters, fashion ads, product visuals, and character designs all come out cohesive, with the original identity preserved. This is where GPT Image 1.5 starts overlapping with tools like Photoshop, Canva, and Figma. It doesn't replace them. But it works as a generative front end that gets you most of the way there instantly. Text rendering is another meaningful improvement. Dense text, small text, and structured layouts now work far more reliably. Earlier image models struggled badly with readable text. This one still has limits, but the output is now usable, not just illustrative. OpenAI is also clear about where the model still falls short. Scientific illustrations can include inaccuracies. Multilingual text remains uneven. Certain styles can break under tight constraints. The difference is that these are now edge cases, not the default experience. On the API side, GPT Image 1.5 is available to developers with the same improvements, and image inputs and outputs are about 20% cheaper. That pricing shift is deliberate. It pushes image generation into high-volume commercial use. Platforms like Wix, Canva, Envato, and Figma are already integrating it, citing consistency as the reason it fits real production workflows. Alongside this launch, OpenAI has been reshaping its infrastructure strategy. It lifted exclusivity limits and began signing massive compute deals to secure planetary scale capacity for future systems. That's why this release matters. It's image generation crossing the line from experimental tech to dependable creative infrastructure. As OpenAI puts it, when visuals tell the story better than words, ChatGPT should use visuals. Let me know what you think in the comments. If this was useful, drop a like and subscribe.